What's up, it's Shedeur Sanders, and I'm standing on business. Sports is a business, so you gotta understand it's not personal, it's more business, and you gotta be able to produce. When you stop producing, then it's like, what are you around for? So you gotta always keep that first and understand that.
Shedeur Sanders has done it again, and this time the whole NFL world can't stop talking. The young rookie quarterback has left everyone in shock, not because of his plays on the field, but because of something even bigger. Shedeur just locked in a jaw-dropping $50 million deal outside of his NFL contract, showing he's not just a rising star in football but also a bold entrepreneur shaking up the game. This move has instantly pushed his status sky high, making him one of the most powerful young names in sports today. But here's where the controversy starts. This deal is not going to sit right with everyone in the NFL, especially the owners. Many of them never wanted Shedeur to rise beyond the field, because they like rookies to stay in their lane, just stick to their contracts and play ball, nothing more. The last thing they want is a young quarterback building massive business deals that could shift the balance of power away from them. But Shedeur has blown that system apart, proving he's not just another player walking the same old path. Instead, he's rewriting the rules and sending a loud message that could push other young athletes to take full control of their brand, their money, and their legacy.
My message is legendary. People hate that I put that on every caption I post, but it is what it is. You gonna understand legendary, you gonna tell my name every time you see the word legendary, a kid gonna think Shedeur.
Shedeur Sanders has pulled this off before with a groundbreaking deal, but this time he's taken it to a whole new level. Remember when he first stunned the sports world by becoming the very first college player to lock in a massive contract with a global giant like Nike? That was history in the making. It was the move that put him on the map, not just as a player, but as a full-blown brand. Fast forward to today, and the stakes are even higher. Shedeur hasn't just matched that success, he's doubled it. The money tied to this new deal is on a completely different scale, smashing expectations and creating a brand new standard for how athletes, especially young ones, can flip their name and influence into power. What was once seen as a bold step back in his college days has now turned into a full-blown power move that's shaking the entire sports world. This latest deal isn't just a win for Shedeur, it's a wake-up call to the NFL and the whole sports industry. It proves he's no longer just coasting on past success. He's carving out a legacy, building an empire, and rewriting the rules of how the game is played off the field. The real question now is how will the rest of the league, the brands, and especially the owners react to this massive shift? Because one thing is crystal clear, Shedeur Sanders has no plans of slowing down anytime soon.
What's up? Chillin', man, chillin'.
During his second preseason appearance, Shedeur Sanders was spotted rocking Nike gear, but don't let the casual look fool you, this man is all business. Even before he took a single NFL snap, Shedeur had already shaken the sports world by securing a record-breaking deal that had everyone buzzing. At the time, that $125 million contract was unheard of for a player who hadn't played a single professional down. But things exploded quickly. The moment Shedeur stepped on the field for his very first preseason game, Nike triggered a special active player clause that instantly doubled the contract's value. Just like that, his deal skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $250 million spread over the next 4 years. And this deal isn't just about salary. Shedeur also locked in an unheard of 50% cut from all his jersey sales, giving him a money stream that sets him apart from everyone else. This makes Shedeur not only the highest-paid rookie in NFL history, but also one of the most powerful voices in the game. What's even more shocking is that he's already blowing past big-name prospects like Cam Ward and Travis Hunter, even though he wasn't picked in the first round like so many predicted. In other words, Shedeur has proved that draft position doesn't define success, business smarts and perfect timing do. Shedeur Sanders has never hidden his business-first mindset, and now it's clear his influence stretches way beyond the gridiron. Beyond his record-smashing Nike deal, Shedeur has been quietly building a full-blown empire. From launching his own apparel line to dropping a signature barbecue sauce brand, teaming up with EA Sports, and locking in a massive partnership with Brady, Shedeur has made it clear he's more than just an athlete, he's a brand machine. The Brady deal alone is projected to rake in about $75 million a year, cementing him as one of the most marketable young stars in all of sports. But what really sets Shedeur apart is his grounded mindset. Dominate on the field at the highest level, then flip that platform to dominate in business. So what's really powering Shedeur Sanders' massive success? It all comes down to one groundbreaking concept: prime equity. This unique clause, designed by none other than Deion Sanders, is the secret weapon that separates Shedeur from everyone else. Prime equity guarantees that athletes keep full control of their image rights, something almost unheard of in the sports world. Usually, when a player signs a contract, the team snatches those rights, meaning every endorsement, sponsorship, or outside gig needs approval and forces the athlete to split profits. But Dion wasn't about to let Shedeur get trapped in that system. With prime equity in play, Shedeur now has the power to call every shot himself. This clause has opened the floodgates for him to lock in multi-million-dollar endorsement deals, build heavyweight partnerships, and grow his brand with zero restrictions. At the same time, it keeps him focused on football while his business empire explodes in the background. In short, prime equity has flipped the entire system upside down, giving Shedeur the leverage to dominate both as a quarterback and as a businessman. This isn't just a small contract detail, it's a full-blown blueprint for changing the game. The numbers sound almost unreal, yet they're very real. Shedeur Sanders is cashing in huge off his image rights. On top of that, he shattered records by becoming the very first rookie to rack up a staggering $15 million in jersey sales before even officially playing an NFL game. For a fifth-round pick, this kind of success is unheard of, completely rewriting the expectations for newcomers in the league. While the haters keep doubting his path, Shedeur is shutting them all down. He's not just proving his skills on the field, he's also building one of the most profitable personal brands the NFL has ever seen. These early merchandise milestones aren't just numbers. They're a bold statement. And to add to it, Shedeur Sanders has locked in a major role as one of AT&T's ambassadors. Do you think his business empire will push other young players to chase the same path? Could his massive off-field success pressure the Browns into giving him more snaps on the field? And the biggest question of all, can you see Shedeur becoming the future face of the NFL, dominating both on the gridiron and in the business world? Don't miss out. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to follow every move and deal of Shedeur Sanders.